Hi everybody, and welcome to part 2 of our little video series on how to get looks from LiveGrade into Scratch. And this time we'll be taking a different route by exporting an ALE from LiveGrade and loading it into Scratch. So let's jump directly to LiveGrade, where we have our looks set up. Select our grade group here, and now hit File, Export Grade Group as ALE. So let's call this ALE LiveGrade demo looks. Okay, saved. Now the big advantage of this is that we exported one file which contains all of the looks inside our grade group. The disadvantage is that an ALE can only transfer CDL values. So you need to stick with the CDL grading mode in LiveGrade, and if you're using 3D LUTs in combination with your CDL grade, you would need to load those 3D LUTs also into the grading system of your choice, because the ALE will only transfer the CDL part of your grading inside LiveGrade. So let's jump directly into Scratch, enter the project. Here we have all of our clips. We already synced the audio files, so have scene and take information attached to each of our clips, and can go to load and select our ALE file, hit open, and this will take us to the conform window in Scratch, where every event of that ALE will be listed. And in this case, an ALE event basically is a grade out of the grade library in LiveGrade. And now we can select each of the columns here to either match on something or import the something. By default, Scratch assumes we want to match the name column to the clip's name in the Scratch database. In this case, we don't want that, so let me set that to exclude. We want to match on camera and scene. And while the scene is already set to match on scene, we need to tell the camera column to be compared to the real ID of each clip. And then we have a couple of other columns here, such as the description column, which features the description column out of LiveGrade, out of the grade library. We also have a LUT name column, which would feature the LUT's name if we would have used a LUT here in combination with our CDL grading. Be careful, it would just read the LUT name, it would not contain the LUT itself. We have a create date column, which we don't need right now in this workflow, and of course our CDL information, which we have set to import. Let's set the description column also to import. Now simply start matching, and as you can see we have a couple of matches, one match per clip. Down here we have 3 matches because there's 3 clips for scene 3, and finally hit execute. That's it. So now we have all the looks on the corresponding clips. And to show you one more thing, if we go back to the media browser to the metadata tab, we have added the description column here from the ALE. You can also deselect it. And we could now use the description column or anything that shows up in this metadata tab for creating output file names, for creating burn-ins or whatever inside Scratch. Alright, so this concludes part 2 of the video series on getting grades out of LiveGrade into Scratch. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye!